Hey guys, I am about to do another what if Naruto and Hinata was trained by whis, but I'm gonna do this a little. I know I hate these kind of videos, but I'm gonna say except for Hiruzen, who's gonna neglect them. I mean not neglect. I mean like hate them. The whole village hates Naruto and Hinata permanently, even the Hyuga clan. So Hiruzen's the only one who's looking basically out for them. Because Hisashi already kicked Hinata out of the Hyuga clan and shit. And he said, don't come back to failure of whatever you are. Hinata was shattered by hearing this. But Naruto, on the other hand, is getting his ass whooped. Like, totally hardly. So basically, Hinata and Naruto are basically getting treated like they didn't really matter in the world anymore. Even the villagers knows he had that Nine Tails. If they kill him, he will come out, but they don't care. They think the Nine Tails will die with him. Until basically Hiruzen saw them at the hospital, wondering how they're gonna get strong. Because in the tunnel events, everybody's way stronger than them, permanently, even the canon parts. So basically, Naruto and Hinata are basically depressed they can't get stronger. But one day, Hiruzen actually spots a guy with a blue skin and asks, what is he doing here? And he knows he can't send his Anbu because he just appeared in his office out of nowhere. And the dude just said his name, my name is whis, and I hear by prophecy there's two kids. I think their name is Naruto and Hinata. And Lord Derry said, wait, you mean Naruto Uzumaki and Hinata Hyuga? He said, yes, I saw them because after kind of showing what he is and what it does and what I can't speak, what everything is about the power they're about to achieve in the future, Hiruzen will actually agree to let them go. And he will tell these kids this man is going to train them up until when time the graduation starts. Graduation starts at when they turn age of 12. They're 4, so basically they was a little hesitant, but not imagining the way to get stronger and proving everybody wrong about them. So Naruto and Hinata will pack things, go with whis, and start beginning. They will actually look around first, and Beerus was there and seeing these two are this was like after the terminated powers, so Goku and Vegeta doesn't even know about this at all. So basically, Beerus said, oh, these are two new versions of the prophecy I saw. So basically, everything goes. Sometimes the Hinata and Naruto call him Big Bro Beerus. And Beerus will kind of take this, like, not offensive, but like he will kind of like it. So basically, they will begin their training. Yeah, because they will begin their training. Like, they will start doing cleanings and everything, and then start doing the weights. We know they was heavily weak, but he just let them like lift up the ones they can, so they do what they do. So basically, they do like 30 laps and then pass out, do the whole chores again, do them again, but now this time for like 10 times higher than like 10 times weights on, and they have to do like push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and everything. In these two like months, Naruto will kind of confess to Hinata that he likes her anyway because he noticed she was following him around. He thought it was weird, but now he see why she's with him. He will kind of accept his feelings basically, and actually hugs him about that. And now they decided to get stronger. And basically everything was going so similar. They was becoming a prodigy. It's not a prodigy video, but they was prodigy of mastering ki. And then they was getting all kind of techniques, learning even the Kaioken. Even whis kind of took and asked Goku, asked Goku what the Kaioken does, and he explains it. And by this time they can go. Yeah, there was 4 when they started, so they turned 6 by this time. They already mastered Kaioken times 6, and they was trying to go higher to Kaioken times 7, but they can't really go that far because their young bodies are not ready for it. So basically, it still continues training and training until Naruto and Hinata get a great idea. How about pushing their ki and making there like a limit mode on it? And Whis actually kind of thinks, yeah, that should be a good idea. So Naruto thinks hard in meditation and turned his ki on and see if he could break through that limit. So Hinata and Whis is actually watching Naruto, see if he can actually do it. At first, they see glimpses of it turning on, but Naruto kind of coughed off and catch some breath, saying he almost had it. But Whis said your body is not fully prepared for it yet. So basically, Whis told Naruto to train his body and meditation state. So Hinata will get her own inspiration, so they will train more. But I'm gonna say this: Naruto's ki is yellow, and Hinata's is purple. So basically, they're basically training their butts off until the age of 7. They already mastered Kaioken times 7 by now, and now they don't even have he doesn't even have the Rasengan in this version. Well, Whis will actually talk to Kurama and explain the situation. So Kurama will actually help him actually accessing KCM1. Because since Naruto's body is already physically powerful, he can access KCM1. But now he's helping Hinata with her Byakugan and try to evolve it. It'll become the Tensengan. And he asked them to spar each other in the state. So they sparred, and Whis told them to keep the ki in their bodies and see how it goes. And they'll actually do that and start fighting. And they noticed after that last fist clashed, they saw some reddish aura. And they backed up a little bit and think, what was that? And now we said you almost tapped in, you only felt the power of a god. And Naruto and Hinata's like, wait, what? And that's why Whis was explaining to keep the ki in their body and don't let it leak out. And now Naruto and Hinata are starting to get why. Because you have to keep the god ki in your body to even summon it. That's my theory, so I don't know. So, in this turn of events, Naruto and Hinata will go in the staff in the room, in Whis' staff, and try to learn how to harness it and close their ki off of it. And they will actually be successful in this version. Basically, now they're learning how to control their god ki. And at this point, they turn age of 9, and they'll master Kaioken times 9 by now. So basically, now Naruto actually mastered his limit break, and Hinata will do her own. And they think they can combine the Kaioken with it. So they did, and actually put the Kaioken into the ki. Now it becomes a... Hold on. Okay, I got the thing. When Naruto combines his Kaioken with his Limit Breaker ki, his will turn orange, and Hinata's will turn into this color, because I don't know really the name, mixed with purple, mixed with red, so I don't know the name like that. So if you guys know what this name, tell me in the actually, just don't tell me if you already know, because I don't know it by now. So basically, this is their form when they combine the Kaioken, and they can push up the levels to it. So basically, they can go Kaioken times 9 this form, and they will be ridiculously too fast for the eye to see. So yeah, hold on. And they'll turn the age of 10, and they'll actually master Kaioken times 10 by now with their Limit Breaker form, and now they continue on the god training, trying to master their god form, but it's hard to even try to do it. So Naruto and Hinata had to literally focus, meditation, not think, but master it. So basically, Naruto and Hinata are trying to master their god forms until Whis actually see them hair turn red, and notice their eyes are... Hinata still has the Tensengan, but it's like a red Tensengan. When Naruto has the like the nine-tails chakra eyes mixed with this. After Whis actually taught Naruto Sage Mode, it will become like a reddish cross and like that. Plus in the middle, black, and then it's red on the outside. So basically, Naruto has mastered his god form, and Whis told him to spar with it. So they had to really keep on their toes because this power is heavy. So they trained their ass is off. Hardly trained, faster, getting more speed, dodging, weaving, even trying to master this form. It took them like the age of 11 to try to master this form. Because since they're not really good with chakra like that. But we actually update their chakra levels because he knows their chakras is getting basically messed up. So he fixed the chakras. So basically, they already know the Shadow Clone Jutsu and basically everything else. So now in this total version, now Whis told Naruto and Hinata to master this form, try to make their own god form. So Naruto and Hinata actually will try to agree to this. Now they say meditating and the staff to see if they can master it. Now they think they could try to master their god form with the Kaioken, but they said nah, let's try to do it with the Limit Breaker. But even Hinata said that will not work, so they think hardly, and Hinata got an idea when Whis told her. She has a chakra mode. Even with Naruto's like that, he can do it too. So now they try to put their chakra modes with the god ki. So the chakra mode of Hinata's will be green because that's how the Desert guy worked, and I saw in the movie. And Naruto's is yellow, so I'm gonna see. Hold on, how it looks. Actually, I'm just gonna make my own colors because the colors I see is just retarded. So in Naruto's chakra QB chakra mode mixed with his god ki, it will make a blue, like not literally a. It will make it like a bluish chakra mode for Naruto. So that's his god form he just mastered. Just figured out. So Hinata does the same thing with her Tensei chakra mode. She will get make a color of what did I just say Naruto's was again? Bluish, and now Hinata will get a silver version of it. So they mastered this form, the first stage of it, so now they gotta master to the second stage. So it's basically, they basically turn 12, they're getting older, and they need some new clothes, so we provided them some new clothes. So Naruto got that Boruto drip, while Hinata will kind of get the same, but get a different color version. So basically, Naruto and Hinata mastered when they. Wait, I said they will go back to the academy at age 12. So before they even go back to the academy, they figure out how to make their second transformation of their god form. They mastered. So basically, Hinata will have the balls. You know how the six pass sage. Hinata will have those, but those are not the original. So Naruto will actually kind of met Hagoromo and actually get those around him in his final form. And now we've had a final test for them to see if they can master or try to tap into it. So they will try to focus and think, not without thinking. So basically Naruto and Hinata will train with Whis until the brink of exhaustion. And we send a big blast, see if they can actually survive it. But unbeknownst to them, when they was about to get killed, Hinata and Naruto will try to grab it, try to push it back, but they think it's too late. But now they think to Hiruzen, the only person who really cared about them, if he hear about them dying, he'll be sad and crying. So they said they would not lose, and when that big old explosion happened, Whis looks kind of right behind them and see Naruto and Hinata in a silver form. Not like a master version, but he see them in Ultra Instinct sign. Naruto and Hinata will look at him and just like, and now Whis told them to try to master this power before they have to go. Tomorrow is their last birthday after all. They was actually trying to master the Omen because they can't master Mastered. So they took like, before tomorrow it was their 12th birthday, they master Omen. But they cannot master like the master version of it. So basically, they are very OP. So basically, they go back to their world and notice they are basically flexing strong. So basically, now they walk around with that Boruto drip, but Hinata gets a different color version. Walking with their hands in the pockets and like we're just walking to the academy. After talking to actually Hiruzen first and seeing their progress, how strong they got, Hiruzen's happy and that does hug them. And then Naruto, I was calling him Boruto. Naruto say hi to big bro Beers for me. And Whis will nod, and Hinata will say to it too, and see if Whis can actually give us a fight with somebody strong. And Whis said next time when he comes around, he will actually meet somebody who has been stronger, and it will be two of them. So basically, Naruto and Hinata will nod to it. So when they got in the academy, everybody noticed it wasn't Naruto and Hinata, but they see the new threads they have, and they said, "Why are you trying to be cool or something? I thought y'all was weak." Naruto and Hinata just ignored them and like just kept walking and just sat down in their seat. This total version, Ruka would notice they specifically changed, so he kind of switched up a bit because even though he was mean to them, now he say they are like basically trying to be stronger. So basically the whole test will begin. Basically Naruto and Hinata will ace all of them. And the fangirls are wondering why these two are so fucking showing off, and they Sasuke-kun can do it. Naruto and Hinata just looks at them and like really don't say anything. Just like just shrugs and like, and Sasuke was getting like, what the fuck? Even though the Cheetah massacre happened, Sasuke is like over fucking stupidly confident. Like he can beat anybody. So now, when the Taijutsu thing comes around, it's basically Naruto versus Sasuke. Basically, Naruto versus Sasuke, and Sasuke's grinning like he thinks he can actually beat Naruto, but he doesn't even know what's to come. So Naruto just like putting his hand in his pocket and said, "Bring it on," whatever. And every fangirl said, "Yeah, beating Sasuke," but one girl, I'm gonna say like Ino will actually notice Hinata is really not cheering for Sasuke, and she kind of noticed. Why is she always staring at Naruto? And she looks and see Naruto is specifically calm, but Sasuke isn't. And she noticed Sasuke is gonna get his ass whooped. And Sasuke dashed at Naruto. Naruto just dodged him like it was no care in the world. And Sasuke tried to hit him with some combos. Naruto just blocked with one hand. And say, "Is that all you got, Uchiha? You're really, really, really annoying." And he just smacked Sasuke once, and he almost flew out the ring, almost. And he's like a war Mongol he will stand back up. and activate. In this tournament, I said they would be stronger, so Sasuke will have his 3 Tomei Sharingan in this version. So Naruto will notice that and saying, huh, finally. Now Naruto will actually take a little bit serious. So he actually get in a stance of Goku. And Ruka wondered what the stance is, and Hinata was smiling like he's actually using that stance. Was still notice that and notice Sasuke is really gonna get whooped. So he said, "Bring it on, Uchiha." So Sasuke in the stance and starts charging at Naruto. Naruto just like blame it out of him, see if they're evenly matched. Everybody think they're evenly matched, but Naruto and Hinata know they're better. So basically, they was going in until seeing Sasuke getting tired of it. He about to do a fireball jutsu. Shot it, but nobody was about to get Naruto. Naruto smacks that fireball in the air. And Naruto dashed to Sasuke and he said, "You are a worthy opponent. Now, sleep." Chop Sasuke on the back of the neck. And after that, the fangirls was trying to scold Naruto, except for Ino, because she already knew ahead. And Hinata will actually grab one of the fangirls and twist her arm and say, "Don't touch him or I'll destroy you." What a weird, sinister smile. Basically, after the years go by, after the whole taijutsu thing, Naruto and Hinata were declared the rookies of years. When the village and the Hyuga clan was actually heard about this, went up to Hyuga and asked for a conference meeting, and they basically explained why is the Naruto Uzumaki and Hinata Hyuga on the Hyuga clan side saying they are the rookies of the year. And Ruzin said they just trained. What else? And then one of the council members said they was weak, so how did they train? And Ruzin kept quiet about that and all that, so he said, "No, I don't know. They had their own time." After one of the council members was about to say, "Then call him here and let us ask him ourselves." When Hiruzen was about to send an Anbu, Naruto sensed his distress and he actually knocked to hold onto his shoulder and he used the instant transmission. Teleport right in front of Hiruzen and said, "What's up, old man?" So basically, he teleports right into Hiruzen, and Hiruzen was surprised and he kind of forgot about this technique, so yeah. So and Naruto asks what's up, and Hiruzen points and sees Hyuga in the council and say, "Oh, damn, oh. So what do you want, you extras?" After being so like essentially strong, Naruto and Hinata got that not really Bakugo personality, just calling them extras, like "What's up, extras?" I'm gonna give them that kind of comment every time. And they said, "Oh wow, you calling us extras? How we just like." They kept quiet on the last part because if Hiruzen heard them, they was beating Naruto, they're over. Naruto actually finished that sentence like, "Oh, when you start beating me up, even behind the Hokage's back." Hiruzen would actually lift the eyebrow to this and looks at them. Really? He wants to kill him, but Naruto stops and said, "Nah, they don't deserve it yet." Not in the like killing mode, but just like next time warning, don't pick with the wrong person. And the Hyuga clan was actually talking to Hinata why she hanging out with him. She looks at them and said, "Why you care, loser?" And Lily's in loser like it was nothing. Neji was like, "Watch your tone talking to the Hyuga clan." And Hinata said, "Shut up, you loser." And Naruto would actually laugh to that. And one of them said, "Why you just shut up, you demon?" And Naruto looks at them. And said, "What the fuck you just say to me right now? And Naruto will actually release some of his pressure that literally put that dude into shame right now. And the council says, see, Naruto is getting too strong. And Hiruzen said, why should I care? He's being a ninja anyway. And plus, I care about these two like they're my own kids. So, why should you care? And everybody hearing this looks at the two kids. Hasashi was about to say something, but Naruto is getting in his face and say one more word and you'll be destroyed. Even though by the menacing tone, Hinata will actually calm Naruto down. And saying, Hiruzen, can we go now? And they left. And this is where I'm going to end it off. The next episode will be the team selection. So peace out.